Welcome mates, I'm Bloodthirsty Lord, but you can call me Lordy, and we're back on Paragon. Once again, we just jumped into a solo vs AI game as Aurora, the new hero that just got released on January 31st of 2017, and this hero is bloody amazing. Pretty much this is going to be our first look video on the actual character. I'm guessing the bots think I'll be going in off lane, so I'm just going to go there straight away. This is going to be one fun experience guaranteed, and I can't wait for it, man. So pretty much we're going to go through her abilities, her scaling, and everything that we need to know about this character before you mates get your chance to play, so you guys know what you need to know before you actually complete the update and get the chance to play it. So pretty much, this is going to be one intense video with a lot of information, but before we get into this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button to keep up to date with the greatest and latest Paragon Gaming content and Paragon Gaming news. As always, expected here first, so without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So pretty much we're at level 1 right now, and we need to put a point into one of our abilities. We've got Glacial Charge, Hoarfrost, and we have the Frozen Clone ability. Which one shall we choose? That's the interesting part. Hoarfrost has made the best outcome. Let's choose that, because you got low mana out of the ability, and also you get a lot more ability damage out of the ability, and it's AoE ability damage. But it's harder to actually hit than the rest of the abilities. Since we're in the off lane, we're just going to wait for the enemy's safe lane to be pushing it, and we maybe freeze it towards our tower. That's the ideal situation, but they're going to poke us down, how it looks of it. Let's get some minions. The actual animations for this character is bloody amazing. And we've made many videos on this default skin already. Look how cool it looks. Even with the recall. We'll show the recall after though. That default skin is amazing, I'm going to be honest. No, don't go Deca. Don't do anything to us, Deca. We're just going to keep hitting minions one by one. I'm going to explain the Hoarfrost ability, which is our secondary ability, very soon. And also put a point into our Glacial Charge ability while we wait. Let's push this minion, there we go, and let them wave push and we'll talk about it. So the secondary ability, Hoarfrost, is a AoE ring effect ability with 75 ability damage, and also if enemies do touch it, so they get rooted for 1.25 seconds. Interesting, ring duration is 4.5 seconds, and that will change by how many points you put into the ability, how it seems. And also the damage will change on that ability as well. Let's kill these minions. I'm trying to do like two things at once, or multiple things actually. Let's go back to the Glacial Charge ability, which is our primary ability on the Q key. It's a dash ability with 1,200 units in range, followed by 40 ability damage. So the ability damage on the ability is kind of less, but that's her second ability damage she does have with, you know, basic abilities. And also Glacial Charge does create a walkable ice trail, which is really interesting because your teammates, I'm guessing enemies as well, will be able to walk on the actual trail itself. I'm going to show you that right now. So pretty much what happens is like that. Bang, that's the ability. Maybe not the best time to use the ability since there's 3 enemies here, but hey, that was just a little showcase of the ability. Pretty much you gain this massive range or massive gap closer or engage tool, and your teammates can go on it as well, but I don't know if it's going to give them movement speed bonuses, but I know it has some unique animations depending on where you cast it. See this little ledge here? If I cast my Glacial Charge there, it goes to the very top, and my teammates can essentially climb up that wall and go to the very top and drop down. It's pretty much a good way for your team to pretty much travel from one side of the map to another pretty well. Like, it's not across the map type of thing, but it helps quite a bit, trust me. Really good tool for engaging on the enemy team. And will have a great surprise factor if you use it within the jungle. And the other ability that unlocked is the Frozen ability, which pretty much is really interesting. It's a directional leap, like Kalari, and it's got 700 units on the leap, vertically. So this is really interesting. I want to show it. Just give me a second, I just want to get this minion, there we go. And you can see right now, we're going to leap, and we're going to showcase ability. And also, once we leap, it leaves behind an ice statue or ice clone that draws aggro from minions and towers for 7 seconds. So essentially, you're able to tower dive with this character pretty well, and you'll be able to see it right now. That's the ability. Then I leave an ice clone of myself or ice statue at the same position I was in, and the exact same health stats and pretty much all the stats I have on my character itself, Aurora. So it's really interesting, and there's a lot of play potential with the actual ability. I thought it was something else before. I thought you have to use your ice trail to activate the ice clone, which could have been kind of awkward, but this is pretty useful, to be honest. It's going to help with making some great plays, that's for sure. Let's put a point into one of our abilities, because now we're able to see the scaling for the abilities. Glacial Charge has decreased more units, and also does increase damage by 40. Whereas the other ability, Hoarfrost, has scaling of around 50 damage, followed by increased life on the Hoarfrost itself, and also a 1.5 second root. That's pretty sick, and the last ability gets a 14 second cooldown. I think maxing out Hoarfrost is a good way to win the game. So let's try that. And obviously we gain more damage, more root, and also the ring duration is increased to 5 seconds. Sorry if I'm talking about numbers too much. I really am interested in that aspect due to the fact that it really helps to know what numbers and damage you're dishing out before you go into a fight or a team fight. Now we do have an ultimate ability. We're going to put a point into that. And this ability, my god, it's going to remind me of Mei from Overwatch, and I can't wait to use it in-game. It's going to be one bloody amazing moment guaranteed. Take 2 shots to the minion, and then we'll get back. No, the siege minion shot it. Dang. We can maybe go in on this enemy. There we go. Do some damage. Let's use Hoarfrost. And he gets there, gets rooted. Nice, nice, nice. We're taking minion aggression. Oh my god. We still got the kill though. But what I should have done instead was use my ice statue to take minion aggression off me and let it go towards the statue itself. Oh, that was a bad play by me. Obviously, we're still learning and understanding the actual character because this is our first look gameplay on the actual character itself, Aurora, which is the newest hero in the game. And she's pretty amazing. And we do have a default build that I can't remember. I'm working on a build to have it on paper in my secret notepad, but obviously we need to put it in the game and see how it will work, which I might be doing in my next video. Not really sure what my next video is, so I might be pulling off a crazy all-nighter. That's for sure. Okay, let's go back into the off-lane. Let's put another point and see the scalings on the whole Frost. It gains so much damage. That's really good. Extend life as well. More root. Oh my god. It goes up to 2 seconds then. Okay, that's nice. That will be devastating in a team fight because the Hoarfrost can affect more than one enemy, depending if they do touch it or not. Can you back away for a bit? We're level 6. We got a great lead. We can kill the Timbalika. I think we can. We dodged it. We can go in. We can go in. Guarantee we can go in. There we go. Dodge that. Okay, we're gonna die. We're gonna die, boys. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh my god. That aggression's insane. But back to the ultimate. Pretty much what the ultimate is amazing freezing effect. It's AoE slow with minus 300 max movement speed for 1.5 seconds. That is the initial effect. After 2 seconds, stun the enemies for 1 second and explode for 180 ability damage. And also that will spread and affect more enemies that are standing in that area. Those are the tooltips within each ability within the game when you play on Monolith. So it's really interesting the ability to seek. The scaling, I think Hoarfrost is maybe the best ability to start with. Honestly. It's going to help with lane. It's going to help with everything. It's so efficient. Because you don't want to go Glacial Charge at level 1. Because then your team won't dive you unless there's like a 5-man comp chasing you. Which I don't think will happen majority of the time. Unless you're in low elo and there's like a death ball happening or early game rotation happening. Which usually doesn't happen in the higher elos. Okay, let's destroy these. I want to fight them, but I know I won't win. I feel tanky, but I'm not tanky. I know that. Now freeze. There we go. Easy kill. Good work, team. We're going to activate our pots, and let's go ham on this. Balaka is not going to be able to do enough damage, hopefully. She'll be able to kill this quite easily. As you can see, easy kill. Go in, go in, go in, go in. She's too scared. She's too scared. Come on, come on. We got this. We got this. Leap. Freeze. Slow. Then freeze her. Then root. There we go. No, we don't have enough damage. She gained enough mana to jump away from us. That sucks, mates. Oh my god. So her offlane potential is really there. Say if you remember, there was a jungler who wanted a gank and also a mid laner. It's guaranteed double kill in the enemy safe lane. Because they will not be able to escape from that ulti. She's got a massive radius as well. It's not like, obviously not like Murdoch radius, like across the map radius type of thing, or cross the map kill potential. But it's there. It's really good. These recommended builds are getting worse and worse every day. They need to change them up. Make individual builds for each hero that's recommended. That'd be pretty sick. So the scaling on the abilities are somewhat decent. I think you want to max out Hoarfrost before you want to max out anything. Then you want to go into your Frozen ability, which is your alternate ability, or Glacial Charge, depending on the situation. If you want more mobility and more team utility, you go Glacial Charge. But if you want to do more individual plays and survive for longer, you go into your alternate ability and max that out, so the cooldown is reduced by a great amount, and you can use that ability more and more often. And whenever you do have the chance to put a point into your ultimate, you'll always take that chance, because the ultimate is the most dirtiest thing within a kit, and you want to abuse that. As you can see, with scaling, Glacial Charge gains more damage, and also units on the range and the cooldown. Then Frozen does gain cooldown reduction on as well. So it's always, I think max down Glacial Charge would be a really good benefit as well. Like, it's not that bad, because you want to be able to dish out damage in the offlane when you do have the potential, like what we're going to try and do now. We have no ultimate, so we're going to test this out with no ultimate. So it's going to be really interesting. So they do have the fence. There we go. Dekka's fence is up. Now they're going ham on me, so we need to play a little bit safe. We've got our pots activated. Where's Twin Blast? He's under here. Okay. I was wondering, man. I'm like, where did you go, Twin Blast? You leave me so soon. That's unfair. Glacial Charge in team. We're going to jump towards him with our Leap ability and do some base attacks and clean him up. Decades over there trying to kill the minions. That looks a bit... I don't know why. She's getting wrecked by the minions. Look at it get killed. Go, minions. Kill her. You even use Hoarfrost and hopefully she... Oh, okay, the minions won't chase her. I was hoping the minions will chase her. There we go. Easy kill. The way you have to play with this character is be aggressive so the enemy team do walk into your Hoarfrost ability and get pretty much cornered by your Glacial Charge. Pretty much combo it in some type of ways to direct them. So pretty much what you're doing in majority fights is use Hoarfrost. That's a really good way to pretty much engage. So pretty much we're going to try and gain some items and come back into the fight and see what we can do within a full combo of this character. I'll show you an example of a full combo. I honestly think this hero will also be somewhat in the jungle. Out of nowhere, someone's going to be playing in the jungle. It just makes sense to, because every new hero does have the potential to be in the jungle. It's not like you can't do it. We're going to go towards the mid lane and hopefully fight Lieutenant Balako or one of the enemy heroes to showcase one of the full combos on this hero, because I really want to showcase it and pretty much give you an idea of what you want to do when playing this hero. In the off lane, in the jungle, in the mid lane, whatever you do prefer to play this hero, this is one of the combos you want to do. So the enemy is pretty far from us. When you get close and personal, we can use our Glacial Charge ability, followed by a Hoarfrost, and we missed it, sadly. This is not going to be a good example. Let's leave that. We're going to try and find the next opportunity, which looks like Greystone and Grux. That looks like a really good opportunity right now. Put the ward there. Okay, this is going to be a good opportunity. Activate Hoarfrost, because the enemy team is chasing us. You want to step right here, then use Glacial Charge to chase the enemy player, then use our clone ability so they hit the clone a bit, and we're going to try and find it. Oh my god. He just went past me. Okay, we can't kill him. Since we don't have many ranged abilities that does range damage, except for my Glacial Charge ability, and also our ultimate, which pretty much is like an AoE ability. Pretty much what you do is engage in a fight. If you can engage with Glacial Charge, do so. If you don't want to, don't engage like that, because you can use that ability as an escape. So pretty much once you're actually close to the enemies, activate your Hoarfrost ability, which will pretty much root anyone that does touch that effect. And that's for 2 seconds if you max that out. And after that, if they do force some aggression on you, you can use your clone ability and let them try and damage that, and maybe survive for a bit longer, followed by your ultimate. And then after you use your ultimate, it'd be pretty much like around 3 seconds of them pretty much not doing anything. Because they'll be slowed, then followed up by the freeze effect. It's around like 3.5 seconds, around that I think, if you do max it out. And then the damage effect will occur, and hopefully by the damage it will kill them. If it doesn't, pretty much you're able to use your Glacial Charge to escape, or if your ability with that does give you the Ice Clone and your Hoarfrost to back up, use them again and pretty much extend that fight for a longer time. As you see right now. We're going to pretty much use our Hoarfrost ability, freeze this guy, then when you fold up by our ultimate, leave a slowing effect, and then also a freeze on the actual character and clean you up quite easily. And use Glacial Charge to escape from that. So that's a little combo that I can think of about this character. I need to really test this hero a lot more before we can say that is the best combo, but those are some of the combos we can do with the character. So mates, this is my first look about the character, and I feel like she's one powerhouse, one interesting hero. Let's see this really cool animation before they kill us. It looks pretty sick. All its eyes comes around and she does this pose. That's pretty sick. And she puts her sword down as well. Really nice animations on this character, guaranteed. I love the work they've done and I love the actual idea of the character and the ice abilities. Really good concept for the hero itself. And mates, those are all the abilities I wanted to talk about. The maxing out of each ability, which one you should do first, which one you should do last, which should be your point 1 ability when you're in the off lane or pretty much in any lane, and what lanes you can use this in. Pretty much we talked about everything that we could about in our first look video. But mates, as always, I want to know your thoughts on this video. Do you want to see more videos like this in the future, when we pretty much do our first look, talk about the abilities, the scaling, and pretty much all that goodness information that we did talk about, and also what was the best part of this video, and did you like the combos, because I personally think those combos will work really well if you do have a slight lead. So leave your opinions and your thoughts in the comment section down below. So mates, if you did enjoy this video, show respect by smashing that like button. Let's try and get 200 likes on this video. And if you guys want to see more Paragon Gaming content and Paragon Gaming news, all you have to do is share with your friends and hit the subscribe button to become a mate today. And that's all for this video. Our time's go, but don't you worry. We're back very soon. Hey dance boys, because you ain't seen nothing yet. Oh mates, I feel like I have a jungle build in mind for this hero, and it's going to knock everyone out of the park, mate. It's going to be bloody amazing.
And that it feels right.